the interview.
See, I don't know.
Because if we did that tattoo, yeah, wearing like a long sleeve top trying to cover the tattoo.
Yeah, just carry on
with the tattoo. We could do like, you could just do that or something.
Yeah, in the interview, you do like a close-up of the tattoo. And then,
Or yeah, but like accidentally show it.
So,
And then like he realises it's shown.
yeah, you can say like that's an interesting tattoo you've got, and you can say it.
So
And then if you like
actor,
cover it,
yeah, we want the lead actor to be male. Yeah, predominantly
or
male.
look male, so it could be Jenny Innocent.
Male like features.
Yeah, that's Jenna.
What kind of he's on set, what they're going to be wearing.
We want him to have a suit, and we want him to have a tattoo.
Or do you want him to have like casual? Like, so you wouldn't.
Yeah, but if he wears a suit, then he shows like all
Animated
the
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
So the supporting actors.
Well, the person who gets killed, that's me.
I don't think we literally need a police woman maybe.
The
Maybe like a lawyer person.
Interviewer.
Yeah.
They always have them in that.
The person, what's the person who, like, when the person's getting interviewed, they say you don't have to answer the questions.
That's the lawyer.
Is it the lawyer?
Yeah. Solicitor. We need a girl, say a victim. Love interest.
And then what would you
Put slash victim, because she'll be killed, isn't it?
the actual remaining film will be an old.
Because you
need to think about
How many people is that? 3 plus that person 4.
maybe you could just have like a scene where there's there's just like a normal family in the kitchen. Like they don't know she's in the garden getting killed.
Yeah, like, and before the
Like, just
shoot,
a normal
they said that
family
the
dinner.
guy who's about to murder us is the light go off or something, like turn the lights on, nerves in the house.
Yeah.
And then the rest.
What? Is it thriller or a horror? Say that
No,
again.
But he's about to kill, like when he goes to shoot.
Get your money.
He's thinking bright, and then he sees a light turned on, and then he just does it.
Yeah, we should have
really quick.
We should have like a completely like the house
Pitch
pitch
black.
completely dark, and then it
Yeah.
And then he like shoots as the light comes on, and then the black that smoke.
What were your current ideas?
Well, we've got this idea, which was our main idea, which we're going with, and it's basically like a female has been murdered by this man. Well, like, and it started with how there's an interview between the interviewer and this man, but we're not showing his face.
We're gonna blur it out.
The
We're gonna do
villain's
like,
face.
they'll ask him questions.
Or do an over shoulder shot.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't actually ever say anything.
So it's going to
So
be
you'll
like a
flashback to the
Yeah.
answers. Well, that's
But there's going to
good.
be things like you'll take a close up of like he's got a tattoo on his wrist.
Yeah.
And then in the flat, and then in
Yeah.
the
When he's about to
you'll see
shoot.
it with the gun.
Right, good.
But at the very end, he's gonna try to say something. Like,
Yeah,
say
it's
something
going to
really
be
contradicts.
it's going to be a complete contradiction to what he's saying to the actual action.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be like on a laugh, like a really evil laugh. Do you know those laughs? Yeah, like in the interview, it could be like, yeah, she's not dead, and then laugh. Yeah, not yeah, and just be bold, black, and then laugh, and then laugh twice and all that.
You might want to just put a couple of the white one t-shirt providers. I know that's really goes, but just making sure like
Specific shots. We're gonna do quite a few close-ups.
I think
establishing, and
establish
then
shot at the
shot.
beginning.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's going to be what's it called? Something action when
I'm actually
I'm actually
over shoulder shot in the interview.
What ideas did you have originally?
We
had 3. We had like.
I think we'll have to use a dolly won't we, at some point.
Yeah, like if she'd like to follow footsteps and
She's a
follow footsteps and do you think that was over the weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing it at home is like a Friday night.
We could do like Halloween. Look,
Yeah,
we
we
could
could
do
do
Halloween.
Halloween.
It's nearly Halloween.
Tell me the ideas you decided.
Yeah.
Is that film Halloween?
Yeah.
Should at the very start though, like we do the date.
Quite dark.
Like, as in like a typewriter,
Yeah,
the typewriter who comes up.
Oh yeah, so put
And then the interview's shown, and then flashbacks.
Yeah.
So what did you say, Jen?
Typewriter like the date and then like the date of
And
the
the one you go
interview
in
and the
with
time.
is in the woods.
Since we have like solid.
But should we do like back scenes of the interview? So you getting interviewed, you hear like the cut and stuff, and then you see it, and like it shows. I don't know what do you mean. Like when the interview's being recorded, you're like one of the people like behind like the camera person or something. So you see the interview happening, and you can see like him when he looks at his solicitor and stuff. Like you can see like the suspicion. Whereas
So yeah, like so like if
I
see through glass things. Is that what you're on about?
No,
Like the camera's here and they're doing the
Do you
interview.
ever be interviewing and like I'd be a person watching the interview knowing that something's not right?
Female, vulnerable,
something
running
like-
through the woods.
That's a bit, I can't explain it.
Yeah, I
No, I know
know what
what
you
you
mean.
mean.
It's going to be hard to
I know.
show in the thing.
Because the typewriter.
Like type up for a day of interview and put like done on typewriter, and it can be on line paper.
Yeah, on me. Wait, where we're actually we've got this one. It's like a crime
with the spotlight effect on the paper, but they talk about like
yeah,
the
flashlight, like her looking.
Are we having our like title?
at the end.
Before, I think after.
After the
I
end.
do definitely for this sort of
And,
like
like,
production company that all the beginning.
Yeah. Look, when it's the gunshot and then the smoke comes up, that's in the title.
Specific locations, which can be your house.
And then I think when they're in the interview, there should be like screams, like occasional screams of the girl. Like,
In the flashback.
bring it
That
back.
heavy breathing and
Yeah.
stuff.
So we want heavy breathing, screams,
But that can be like put in, so that when he's like when he's looking at the interviewer, you hear the scream and then you have the flashback.
what else? We're going to do that scream here.
Yeah.
We can do it as
I do drama.
Okay.
She's dressed in what then?
You know, I was thinking, you know when we said that she was going to go down that bit, like a danger or whatever, and then she was going down that bit and he was like following her.
Film that by
We could do like just footsteps, like
really
really
slow.
low. Yeah, like, do you know how like she's like panicking, looking behind her, like kicking, like running down things. She could trip over a speed.
And got a man that's following.
Yeah, something
And
like
then
that.
like scroll away.
Yeah. What's
So
the
danger
running
sign.
around then?
Yeah, and that could be like zooming in.
Rip clothes then.
Yeah, I've put naive dress on.
Trip over speed bump.
Carry on. I think you've got
I think
I need a lot of ketchup.
footsteps have to be
Yeah, a
like
lot of
really
crying.
loud.
Think about it.
Like when it's following it, they have to be really loud.
Yeah.
And there's like
And
no
like you can hear
one-
like you can hear him, yeah, and anyone like yeah.
and like you could, but you can't hear anything else. Literally just them panting and
laptop,
stuff.
memory
We could
stick,
have him call her
files.
name.
that
Or like
sort
she's
of
trying to,
thing,
you know, like in a dream when you're trying to act like screeching
Run up
house.
by the graveyard and then run round my house. Like, so she can run up the
Have a bit
graveyard.
by the back.
We could make it a dream of her sleeping and like panicking, and then she wakes up with her eyes like at the end, like her dreaming of the haunted house.
And then get
She
shot.
could just not
And then get shot.
Yeah,
Or is that
she
more horror?
She could wake up and then think she's dreaming, but it's real, and then she's at the actual
No,
house.
she's actually, yeah.
The scenery is like, you can't do it. And then her eyes just open like
get rid
that,
of the
and then she
internet.
gets shot. Oh, I don't know. It is a good idea though, because at the end we can just do her eyes
Open, and then the titles go like,
on her face.
yeah. Or like titles go into the pupils, like you zoom in on the
We haven't
pupils.
actually
so it
wrote
goes
about
back.
That's sort of like the sort of thing that happened right at the very end.
That's what I'm about when the titles come up. Like when she opens her eyes, right at the very end.
We could call it clear view.
What did you say? What do you mean?
Like she'd be having a dream, and then at the end of the
It's
dream,
real.
So what's happening?
No, she'd be
before
dreaming
that
because he's knocked her
but
out.
she's not actually, she's unconscious.
She'd be having a dream.
That
Like,
all
we
happened.
don't. I say we don't show that she's already like dreaming. And
Actually,
then
no,
at the
I
end, like we show that she was dreaming because she's woken from it.
Yeah. If we do a dreaming though,
Well,
like,
dreaming
how is
or
that going to get
unconscious?
into
Yeah,
like what's actually happening?
Just do it as her unconscious, then she wakes up in crying or something.
Because she'd be dreaming what she's seeing, like what she's seen.
Oh, in that pattern, then you do a
That'd be
flash.
scary.
But that you
Her
can't
point
do
of
the,
view.
you can't do the interview thing as well as the dream.
I know, so we'd have to do either one.
Which one do you think's better? It's like, you know, in English last year when you had to write the story and you weren't allowed to end it with and then they woke up. It's sort of like that.
It's like it's a film, it's not like the end of the story, is it?
Yeah, but like, how are you going to make that carry on then? Like, will she get shot?
No, what we're going to do is that she'd
That
be
would be the
already
end of
knocked
it.
out from, like, you'd be dead, or half dead.
So
You'd be sleeping,
all
and
this
then
has happened, like the chase and
It's
everything.
happening black and
she'd be
white.
dreaming it, and then she'd wake up, but you'd think that it's happening now, but we'd put it in as a flashback, like a black and white.
But at the
maybe.
very start, you don't realise it's a flashback.
Yeah, you just think it's a story. Do you know what I mean?
And then
She
she
wakes
wakes
up.
up.
Getting like dying, she could get shot, but then like, obviously she
Wakes up though, but she
Yeah.
wakes up like outside.
Because then that's less
She's
of a horror, isn't it?
unconscious, like she's not me in bed. Like,
That's more of a thriller if you do it and she lives.
Yeah.
That happens in Kill Bill, she gets
Yeah,
shot.
she should like wake up and then it's like focusing on her eyes and then like
she
breathing and stuff and then zooming out and you can see all the blood and stuff on her face and then they can
standing
be like,
behind her, like in the shadow.
yeah,
behind her.
and then it can like come in.
Yeah, and then the titles from one, I think.
So get rid of the interview. We haven't written anything about the interview.
We have the identity, but we did.
Right.
So like, she could wake up and she could like looking around, like, 'cause she can't move, she looks down her legs bleeding.
Yeah.
And then like,
But then in the background, you
tilts
can see
up,
him.
and then you just see like the
silhouette, yeah.
You should do
behind the tree.
Silhouette.
You should do like wake up, right? So
Or something like he drops his keys or something.
it should be like in the pool. So it's just falling in the pool, right? And then she wakes up and it's really close on her eyes and it's just like you can just see like
And then you do a zoom out, like a zoom out into the
and then
shot.
like, no, it should be like zooming out on her face. Hayley, Jesus. And then zooming out on her face, and then you can see like cuts and blood and whatever on her face, and then as you get further and further right?
Yeah.
So she's like looking around, and then you just say the click of the gun, and then you could like look at the camera, and then it could cut, and it goes 6
We could
years
end it
later.
with just a drip of blood into the water.
Like into the pool.
Yeah,
I've got
like
a food
drip,
diet,
yeah,
right?
well, we can use like a follow, and like
Yeah.
like
in
drip.
yeah.
Okay, so wake
To
up.
silhouettes as well.
But then we could do Chris Brown, like, don't make me go.
No, we can't. Zoom out.
Silhouette.
Star eyes.
That is silhouette. Have like the legs apart, like standing there like that.
Yeah. I think we're looking down, but like you can't see anything. Literally, like it's just black.
It's
Like,
just literally
there.
So keep zooming out.
That's so
So let's go through it then. So
Okay, so silhouette.
it
How do you spell
starts.
silhouette?
Still 3 more minutes. H-O-U.
Drilling down the
So it
details
starts
as much
with
as you can.
running and running into tricks. Like
Trips.
So you run up the graveyard.
Oh no, she trips and she gets back up.
Yeah.
and she runs and she runs.
But there can be some good shots there, and then
Oh
we
no,
can,
at the
and
very
then,
start you can say like, oh she's saying bye to her mates, and like this guy's watching it, and then she like starts to walk home.
no, we shouldn't do like a story. We should do like just literally straight in on the
But we've got to put it
action.
to 2 minutes.
Well, no, you
You can't run it for 2 minutes.
do quick cuts and slow motion. You can make it really intense at the end when she's like waking up and breathing.
And when she
Yeah, like that is very
when she falls over,
That's literally-
that's when you can bring in the footsteps. And don't forget like introduction, like
Characters'
and
names
writing all
as well.
Do you know that
That'll be
annoying
about
thing
30
in films? Okay, do you know that annoying thing in films where you want them to get up and they don't get
Yeah,
up?
oh my god, get up.
Yeah.
Well, that can be
It's
really
really
bad.
tight.
Yeah.
And you can hit start, that's when the footsteps and stuff.
When you can have him laughing, like, that is
Yeah,
very
and
nice.
everything though, what she can hear is enhanced. Like the sound spectrum is like
Yeah,
10 times
yeah.
louder.
And like the
Yeah.
bushes and stuff, we can like see the
Yeah.
trees move.
But then she has to
Someone
get
else
up.
to show the tree.
Obviously, she gets up really quickly, and the only place she can go is his house.
Yeah.
And then she's in the back
So
garden,
she
she's like, I don't know where to go now.
Yeah.
And then he pushes her into the pool.
And
And
then
then we
you can,
have
like-
him dragging her to the pool. That's like it could
That's a bit horror.
That's
Who's going to be able to drag her? Yeah, wheelbarrow. 2 more minutes on your detail.
We're going to forget this, aren't we? No, we're not.
Get it all down on
So
paper.
it's start at the very start.
Right,
You
let's
hear
try-
it's
let's try
right black and you hear, and then like it comes on. Like you hear panting.
What, like the Kill Bill?
Yeah, you hear
How do
panting
you
at the
write
start.
this? So start.
Panting and footsteps at the start.
Panting and footsteps, and then we come in. So we should do it asynchronous
What
time.
should we
Yeah.
shout into action?
Yeah.
Footsteps and practicing sound.
And then you can see me running.
But you only see it from behind, and then she keeps looking back at the camera. Like,
So you should get some like side shots as well, and like, and you should get the dolly.
point of view as well. Point of view.
Okay, so she's panting and then it goes straight into her head.
Yeah, my dad's got one of them torches. You can just stick the camera on top.
Okay, so then it goes straight into her.
How do you film point of view if you like
You just
running?
strap it to your head.
Or you could just hold it.
You could just hold the head strap.
I know, what the head's right.
I'll leave that with you.
Then we have like the villain after her. Yeah.
And then,
And then
she,
she
and then
falls.
put falls, and that's when the footsteps and like
Footsteps
follow.
But
and
everything in her
trees and
head's
whatever.
louder. Because she can.
Everything's
You know when she's like wakes
all the
up,
same.
you need like it's slowly going from a darker black to like a bit brighter, like increase the light just a little bit, like you
Yeah,
can
so
dream
more
it.
like she's
Like when you feel
Oh,
her eyes
yeah.
open, you feel her eyes
So when she
open.
falls in, that's when it's
Like it's
like.
black screen, and then like the screen starts to open from
And
the
her
middle of
eye.
the screen.
Yeah.
Do you know what we shouldn't do when you see her like falling like in the pool? You should do like you hear the gunshot and then she wakes up,
In the
and that's
pool.
when the soul comes out.
And if she's in the pool as well, she can't see what's behind her. If the guy's behind her on like the top bit, because she'll be on the bottom, you can't see that he's like such a height.
Is this in the flashback?
Oh no, we've changed it.
We've changed it. What have we changed?
Basically, we've got we've got this guy chasing this girl all through like the graveyard at Hayley's house, and then she falls over and everything, and then she goes into the house, and then he like you hear like he gets
Is it
close
her
to her and
house?
whatever, and then he
No,
like shoots.
is it just a random
There's a
shot
shot, and then
into
she
her
wakes up, and then you get really close on the eyes, and you keep zooming out, and you
And
see
then-
like blood on her face and everything, and you
And then he
keep
like
zooming
tilts
out,
up and he's there.
and he tilts up and you can
But
see
it's only a
him.
silhouette.
Yeah, silhouette standing
What
behind.
stops this being a horror? Girl running through graveyard being chased by a man.
She died. And then She's like dreaming it. It's yeah, like it's a just dream. It's not actually.
She wakes up from like her experience, but like we're showing it in Like
Like
she's
she's a white
unconscious.
flashback. If that makes sense. It's not. It's not.
It
It
is.
sounds,
not the
if
graveyard,
you
it's
think
like
about
a-
settings, city, urban, all the ones we've seen so far in the city, if I was to show the openings of horrors,
We could
you'd
do it by
find
like
woods,
co-op then. Like, when you look at it,
graveyards.
and the eyes will, and the lights are all orange at night. And when they're putting them on by the car park, she runs through that, and then we just have you see her running up the hill like I'm second. Okay, so that's what we're talking to.
I'm sweating.
And then like that's more like
Do you know almost like, you know Beatties in Wolverhampton? You know the car park and it's got the ramp maps that go up and
Yeah.
up and up and up and up. Like maybe a location like that. And like in beaters they've got the stairs that go up and down and it goes like that. You need to make sure you're not turning it into... Oh, it screams to me, horror, vulnerable girl being chased by man through a graveyard.
Or she could turn her
I really liked this interview idea and this flashback with him saying things and what happened. I think that added some sort of depth and I think you could have something like this. Have it, but have it through a flashback, through what he said. Like you said, he gives an answer, you flash to this. Where were you last night? I was at home, flashed to him in the car park.
So we can do that with him.
Did you have any alibis? No, I was alone. Flashed to him with her. So it's like...
We didn't know how to do it. Yeah, we didn't know how to do the interview as well as the sort of waking up and being scared thing.
But at the end though, someone could say something like, "Is she dead?" and he doesn't reply, and then her eyes open. Her eyes open.
Oh, yeah, okay, so I'll write it.
Is she dead?
But he doesn't. But then he never replies. Like he doesn't reply to any of the questions.
Right then, if you can pause your